totally
all of a sudden,
never
like,
heard of this
holy
game.
crap, the PS2 all of a sudden is way better than the Dreamcast. What the hell were we thinking?
Next question comes from Tom Buell. Tom asks, hey guys, if you could make your own flavor of Gatorade, what would you call it, and what would it taste like? I don't, I think, Tom, fantastic question for the podcast, but we don't have a large enough marketing department or enough chemists on staff here. We have a few, just not enough.
Yeah.
And
the chemists we do have are pretty busy.
Yeah, with street chemistry.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to just throw some ideas out there anyway?
Let's just spitball it. What do you got here, Alex? You got any ideas?
Oh, put me on the spot. I would Booberry, and there would be a ghost on the front, and then it would be champagne flavored.
So you call it Booberry,
But it tastes like champagne?
It tastes like champagne.
It tastes like champagne.
That's shocking.
That's what Ghostberry tastes
well,
like.
That would be. You would be surprised. You would go, oh! You would be scared after you drink the Booberry. And it's like, this doesn't taste like berry at all. What's going on? You talk in that warbly voice.
So yeah, that's my idea.
As a totally unrelated, I have no contributions for this, but as an unrelated aside, yesterday as I was driving back here, I saw that Carl's Jr. has Cap'n Crunch flavored milkshakes.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of that.
Don't toy with my emotions.
I am not.
We should go there after this.
We'll go get them after this, and we'll.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I got to
try them out.
Yeah. I don't even want Carl's Jr., but I want that.
I never want Carl's Jr. because of their gross ass commercials.
And
I like
I'm not a fan of the food, really.
I am a fan of the food, but I don't really want any right now.
It's like, oh, thanks.
The green burrito, like now that most of them merged to Carl's Jr. green burrito.
Yeah,
like the green burrito side. They do some okay stuff.
And a superstar.
They have a sizable burrito. They sell
you
a
make
sizable
me a hamburger
burrito
that makes it look like someone barfed on it.
Yes,
that'd be great.
Yes.
Carl's Jr.
They have those.
And here's Paris Hilton washing a car.
Thanks for advertising that.
Here's a chicken sandwich that looks like it has poop in it.
If it doesn't get all over your face,
if it's not smeared all over your greasy maw.
I would call my Gatorade Black Shock.
Black Shock, that's good.
And I would
it
want
be black?
Yes, it would be. Yes, it'd be a black liquid, and I would want it to taste like sweet tarts. Like if you ate a whole roll of sweet tarts all at once, like that weird kind of shocking, like whoa, kind of like that.
And we get Lil Jon for the cover.
Turn these machines back on for a special addendum for this.
Turn it back on.
For this
Turn the machines back on.
Very long episode of the Arrow Pointing Down podcast. Earlier in this podcast, we were discussing milkshakes. Drinking them up.
Yeah.
Talking about Carl's Jr. having a Cap'n Crunch milkshake, and then we actually just went and got goddamn Cap'n Crunch milkshakes from the Carl's Jr.
We had to drive 2 towns.
We had to drive to another town to get this because there is no Carl's Jr. in this god-awful town that Jeff lives in.
You know, the Carl's Jr., 2 towns over.
Shelbyville.
The ironic thing is that we didn't actually we went and ate food somewhere else.
Yeah, we went to an Arby's.
We went to the Arby's, and I had bad roast beef. And
you had good roast beef.
I had a good turkey sandwich. I don't know what
I'm not going to let you use the internet as a platform for you to speak ill of Arby's.
Arby's isn't very good.
Arby's is awesome.
Arby's poppers I had weren't very good, but
everything
Arby's serves food in such a way that I can just order it and be done. I don't have to tell them to not put stuff on it because they don't
put anything on it.
Exactly.
They don't put any flavor into any of their food. They say, well, instead of flavor, let's just put salt.
Yeah, salt is a flavor.
Here's some salt. Do you like
delicious
saltiness?
Meat? And you can get an Arby's melt, which is meat with cheese.
Anyway,
you can get a beef with cheddar, which is meat with cheese.
No,
also,
fuck you, Alex. The point is that Arby's. I had those loaded potato bites, which were like a potato skin, but in a deep fried format.
Yeah,
and it was awful. I mean, potato skins are awful regardless of how you have them. But
and yet you ordered them.
Well, I had to find out.
Yeah, well,
I had to know.
The moral of this story is that we went and got milkshakes after that.
I don't know really if that counts as a moral, Alex. But we got them, and I made sure that nobody drank them in the car so that we could have them.
Mine. That was it.
Yeah, Alex smelled his. I'm now actually going to to test the nose on this.
Smells like Cap'n Crunch.
It really does.
Wow.
It really does smell like Cap'n Crunch.
That smells like a bowl of Cap'n Crunch. But I know what I'm looking at. There is dissonance between what my eyes are seeing and what my nose is smelling.
This is a milkshake.
This is a milkshake, not a bowl of cereal, which is what it smells like.
Okay, so
taste test time.
So yeah, let's taste test it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Please. Wow. That really tastes like Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I'm concerned with how they got Captain Crunch taste into this milkshake.
At times it tastes almost like I'm eating ice cream out of a waffle cone. You know? Like it's kind of like a Captain Crunch waffle cone-y kind of flavor.
This is sweet. It's just not like...
But the sweetness is coming from the milkshake side of it, not the Captain Crunch side of it.
Yes. The thing that makes it taste like Captain Crunch is not the sweetness.
Right.
It's the other thing that is in Captain Crunch.
Right.
It's like Donkey Kong cereal, which was just Captain Crunch, but barrels. Instead of pillows.
No, because that was still cereal.
Well, yeah, but they were barrels.
Yeah.
Because Donkey Kong threw barrels.
That's the mind-blowing part.
It's got a chunk.
Yeah. There's some little chunks in
there. There are definitely pieces.
Oh, Captain Crunch in here?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Some sort of blended cereal.
Oh, yeah, there is.
thing.
Yeah.
Something masquerading as Captain Crunch.
There's something caught in my teeth that makes it feel like I just ate a bowl of Captain Crunch.
Good. Now, if only they'd make a Crunch Berry milkshake.
You know that has to be next.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that the chunks are fucking this up for me.
I really like it.
The
They
chunks
don't bother me at all.
It's just the same principle as in like an Oreo milkshake, but instead of crunching up Oreos, they crunched up Captain Crunch.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. 4 stars.
I'm going to give it a pass. I don't dislike it. I will never order one again for the rest of my life.
It's maybe like a 3 out of 5.
This is what you should rent first.
Yeah.
Yeah, rent this milkshake and make sure you like it. I like it a lot. If I were near a Carl's Jr. and needed a milkshake, I would get another one of these.
All right. So there you have it.
I feel like they do make good on their promise of Captain Crunch milkshake.
Yeah.
In that regard, success.
Yeah.
Agreed.
The greater question that I think you have to ask yourself before you make this purchase yourself is, do you want a Captain Crunch milkshake?
Yes.
I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Well, I know you guys do. I'm saying for the listener at home.
No, the listener at home is going to do what we say, and what we say is yes.
Or the listener in their car.
Unless the car is their home.
Or the listener, still both apply.
Yeah.
Or if they're listening at a construction site, perhaps at the
Perhaps
gym.
on a train.
On a train, on a transcontinental train.
Hopefully it's in a car because you could drive to a Carl's Jr.
Sure, you can't take a train to a Carl's Jr. unless the train has a Carl's Jr. in it.
Or perhaps a Carl's Jr. at the train station.
Which I bet they wouldn't have these because it'd be one of those weird like airport style Carl's Jr.'s that
that has the special burgers they had 40 years ago.
Right, and they're $9 more. We have the $12 burger here.